What's up YouTube, this is Dolfski. Welcome back to another video. It is so hot in here. It's literally 35 degrees Celsius outside. So it's heating up, and crypto is heating up too. I like that. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter and Steemit. The Instagram tag is Crypto Dolfski and everything else is Dolfski. So you can head over there and follow me if you like. Keep up to date, post some memes, and let's get this video rolling. Today, I breezed through this project. It caught my eye just because it's kind of solving a huge problem in the crypto space, which is dishonest, scammy ICOs that don't deliver on their roadmap, that you never hear from them again, that once they get their money, they just kind of change things as they go. Well, this is kind of W12 is looking to solve that. It's a peer-to-peer digital contract system, so it has full transparency, more trust, fewer risks, so the buyer can make a little bit better decision and even get their money back if they don't want to invest anymore, which is in the contrast to just sending your money and hoping for the best and not knowing when they're going to go live, not knowing if they're going to produce. So obviously this is needed in the crypto space. These guys actually got first in the World Blockchain Forum in New York. I got a photo here as well. So this is them presenting at the World Blockchain Forum in New York, which they placed first at, and I think I have another picture as well. This is them in the ICO race. So this is actually taking place in Switzerland, where they were chosen out of the top 140 ICO projects. So definitely gaining some steam, gaining some attention, and well deserved. So let's get into the team a little bit. They have two top advisors that really stuck out. One was the vice president and top manager at Ericsson. His name's Anders, and this is just taken from their LinkedIn profile right off the website. So he's the founder of Altcoin Wiki right now, but he worked for 2 decades with 10 countries with Ericsson, which is one of the top telecommunication projects in the world. And Chintan, this guy, he's actually ex-vice president of Goldman Sachs. So they have a few good advisors, which is good to see. MVP is ready, a good solid team, which makes a big difference in these ICO projects. Just to touch back on the problems which are in the ICO place, let's go down a little bit in here. So early stage investment market experience shows that about 9 out of 10 projects fail. So only about 1 out of 10 succeeds, which is there's a lot of scam projects. There's about 1 billion hacked and stolen last year. Most of the projects don't even reach a point of their tokens getting listed on exchange. If they do, the price falls below ICO, which isn't ideal for early investors. Status Group last year said there were about 3.8, around 4% successful ICO projects. So picking the right ones is very, very hard. This kind of structure is going to eliminate the risk and kind of take it back onto the investment companies where it should be. So obviously those kind of problems need a solution, and the W12 platform, how it works is you can actually get refunded if the ICO is a scam, if the token price goes below the ICO price. So it's a little bit of a safety net for investors, which is nice, and also for the ICO projects, they can get money raised without capital, which is advantages to both sides. So it does kind of work in that regard. You can grow your investment with the platform a little bit quicker, just because if you have the failed projects, which you get refunded for, you have the option to reinvest it, and you can grow your returns that way as well. So it is, in my opinion, a pretty innovative platform in the ICO market right now. How it works technically, the money invested by token buyers is not immediately transferred to the project, but it's instead stored on a smart contract in a money storage fund. So it's not shipped directly to them. So how it works is the project creates a roadmap before its crowd sale and specifies the part of the fund's money that it will receive at each stage. And after the end of the stage, each token buyer can return their money. So funds that have been allocated to a stage only becomes available to the project following a decision made by the token buyers. And advantages of the technical solution, project can issue their tokens independently and sell only part of its tokens on the W12 platform according to the secured model. So this allows W12 to quickly sell tokens to a large number of ICO projects, and making it so that they can take a big piece of the ICO pie, which is obviously an advantage. Here, I'll just scroll down a little bit. Another advantage is the project can choose the way that approve the milestones implementation. So there's actually 3 different ways. Each token buyer can act separately and make an independent decision about the execution of the milestone, or the execution of the milestone-based smart contract confirmed by 12 independent oracles from the W12 network, or the execution confirms by 51% of the token buyers. So that's actually split up in 3 different ways, and it's detailed a little bit more in the white paper. So this project can implement almost any logic for its token sale by setting intervals in sales rounds, discounts, bonuses for the period, by freezing purchased tokens. So the project can issue tokens on the W12 platform and then sell part of the tokens independently, for example, like on its website. That means that any ICO project will be able to make tokens for free and do not create the actual smart contracts. So the project, you can choose which cryptocurrencies to store money in the project fund. For example, if you store money in the stable coins, it will reduce the volatility and the higher fraction of this money that it's stored as the W12 tokens. So the lower the platform commission for the project. The first product version, already developed, works based on Ethereum blockchain. Cross-blockchain solution will be implemented on the W12 platform, along with the growth of popularity among the projects and other blockchains that allow creation of smart contracts for the ICO. Why the solution is unique? Well, the W12 solutions is only good for startups, but also for franchising projects from the real economy of where a lot of investors participate. The stages of implementation are the marketplace and blockchain ready. Now smart contracts are having an audit. The team promises to publish web interface of a blockchain product in the nearest future. So the roadmap of the project, the team has also planned to create a decentralized exchange so that projects selling tokens at W12 can be listed on an exchange for free, which is a huge discount. But Binance, I think it's millions of dollars and months of waiting, long paperwork. Same with a couple others. But that could be a big advantage as well. The lockup period for advisors, team, and early bird investors is 2 years, and that's a very responsible way of making business. The W12 token are used as payment for services on the platform, and they allow users to buy the token at any ICO project listed on the platform, and it's used to store funds raised by projects. So they are actually dishing out premium expert accounts right now. What that means is if you participate in the pre-sale, you get access to projects that are launching on their platform, and you get 50% of the token commission that's received from the applicable ICO will be distributed to the expert account holders. So that's a little perk as well. And if you guys are looking to get some tokens for this project, there's a referral link in the description for 3% discount if you're buying the W12 tokens. I'm going to pick some up personally. I think this is going places, and I kind of stand behind them trying to weed out the scam projects in the ICO world, because that's a huge problem. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below what you think, and for future content, if you have any suggestions. This is Dolfski shipping out.